Hey, just out here at Palm Center Garden and getting ready to, pick the yellow leaves and do a little weeding. But I just want to, show y'all a look around the garden. Uh, we got we got the mustard greens here. We got our greens. Got a little ladybug volunteer that's helping us out right here, if you can see her. I don't know if y'all can see her on one of the, cute little ladybug too. So we got our greens, and just let me let y'all get a full view of it. See, this is our garden.
You got bag to put the leaves in, right?
Yeah, well, I got like a pot. I was putting the dead leaves. Gonna put the dead leaves in. These are the bok choy. What you can do with these, you saute them with a little olive oil and salt and lemon juice. See, they already starting to flower, as you can see. And this is December the 14th, 2015. Yeah, 2015.
15 or 14?
2015. Yep. Yep, they flowering already. We got our broccoli over here too. When did we plant this broccoli? I forgot. Huh? I forgot when they planted this broccoli. It was about like 2 months ago, or a month and a half ago. About a month and a half. About a month and a half ago. So that would have been sometime in October that they planted this broccoli. And take a look at it, with growing the heads and everything. We got our turnip greens and with the turnips bulbs on them. Y'all can see the bulb. Yeah. Basil. Huh? We have our collard greens over here. And basically, even though all of these are pretty much hybrid vegetables, they're still they're heirloom and they're organic. Now, it's best to have ancient vegetables that are pre-heirloom that are non-hybrid. However, these are still, it's better than not having vegetables at all, and it's better than not having them organic. And I'll explain to you why later on in another video, maybe in another video or either later on. But here are our mustard greens right here. These are our mustard greens. And they're growing so beautifully. See? Spinach. Right here, it's a little bit of spinach right here. It's not too much. Over here I planted this Egyptian spinach, expecting it to grow larger, but I planted it. What I did was transplanted it too late, so it stunted the growth of the plant. And I like to see mistakes just as much as I like to see successes too, because that's the teaching experience. I can teach and learn through those experiences. So it's just like life. Everything works together. Even what we think is negative, it's just as important as what we think is positive, because you grow through a lot of the negative experiences. The negative experiences is what helps you to grow. The positive comes later. Light comes later. Dark comes first. Light comes later. So it's through the darkness and the chaos that you have real They're the true catalyst. That's the true catalyst for change, and it's important to maintain balance between the two. Look, we have peppermint here. But yeah, my Egyptian spinach, it was supposed to grow like a huge bush. It was supposed to grow about like, Egyptian spinach can get to be like 8 feet tall, and mine are only like about 3 feet. And it's already it started trying to grow seeds early on. So as you can see, this is the seed, it's seeding. It's going to seed already. And that wasn't what I wanted, but at least it's going to allow me to harvest the seeds later, you know? Allow me to better harvest the seeds. And you see what stage this is in. I planted these about 2 months ago. About 2 months ago. So that would have been, this is December. That would have been almost October. I planted them about 2 months. As you can see, look at the seed. This is what the seed thing looks like. The leaves are supposed to grow almost big as my hand, but they're not. They haven't grown like that, like I expected them to. Here are turnip greens. They looking poor, I guess, because we've been picking them. They looking like they drooping down, like they've been hurt. Because people been picking through them. I guess we need to set them back up, kind of like not have them leaning, because if they leaning like this, that means they spending too much energy. They're taking too much energy trying to set up like they should be. That's why they drooping. Because, you know, I guess when people pick, they didn't try to prop them back up. So now it's putting energy into not drooping, and it's kind of, they limping. So they shouldn't be looking like that. Here's the Mizuna greens that I grew, and they're growing really good. My friend Miss Lily, she just came and picked a bunch of them, so it was a whole lot more than this. But I told her she could get a whole bunch of them because they grew so prolifically. They grew so much. We got our tomatoes. As you can see. And I'm gonna come back, you know, every time I come out this garden, I'm gonna take a look at how everything is doing. And so we can map the progress of things. We're gonna also be planting some seeds later on in the tutorials. Throughout the tutorials. Here's some more Mizuna greens. These are really good steamed or sauteed. They're really good raw. They're even better raw eaten in salad. It's best not to boil any vegetables really, because you're losing your nutrient content when you boil. Instead of steaming, sauteing, or just eating raw. Really, raw is always better. You feel it. You can feel it. It actually relaxes you more. And that's what I've experienced, because you're getting all your mineral nutrients when the food is raw versus cooked. Carrots. Some more Egyptian spinach over here. They look pretty, but they should have grown a lot more than this. We got our eggplant. And now what I'm gonna do is list what family tonight when I get home, I'm gonna list what family everything is in, and list why, you know, we may have had some of the problems we did, you know, with certain things not growing as well, and why certain things grew so well, you know. See, as you can see, they're best when they're green. These are the African eggplant, green African eggplant, and they're best when they're green. As they get yellow, they start to become more bitter. See, this is them when they turn yellow. They're still edible, but they become yellow when they become more bitter and have a strong taste when they become yellow. These look good. Right here. If you can see that. Yeah. When I harvest, I always kind of twist the top a little bit so I don't just break off the, careful not to break off the top, the plant. I mean, careful not to break off the stem of the plant. Yeah. We got our lettuce. All right, so well, that's the look around the garden for now. We'll come back and look at other stuff later, and I'll do some explaining. All right.